Obviously, those who have joined here live, uh, you will always feel or get the benefit. Okay. Now, today's topic is that I'm going to discuss with you the rationalized curriculum that we have uh, from CBSE regarding English language and literature. But we are going to follow this academic session. Now, those who have joined late, please don't worry. The things are going in a recording mode, so you can see it afterwards. I once again welcome you all. Okay, and let's get on to the purpose quickly. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, fine. So, now on your screen, you can see this English language and literature code number 184 of the session 2020-21, which is a rationalized curriculum. Now, after I discuss the certain things here today, I'll be sharing with you the PDF also so that you can go through it on your own. Now, first you see the background and the objectives, which are not meant for you. The language items also, the methods and techniques. These are not meant for you. What is meant for you is, okay, here you can see regarding class 9. This is also of no significance to you. Let's come to what we have in class 10. Class 10. Let's see what we have over here. Now, here on your screen, you can see the section-wise weightage. Is the screen visible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please don't write anything on the screen. So, okay. Now see this English language and literature code number 184, class 10, the section-wise weightage. Now reading skills. Reading skills is of 40 marks. Reading skills, section A. Section B is writing skills with grammar. And section C is literature, textbooks and supplementary reader text. Okay. Now here you see the 40 periods and 50 periods. These are not for you. This is only for is for us. That is, how do we plan it out? Okay. Now let's see have what we have here in here in the part A, which is the reading section. Now, reading section, you have MCQs based on discursive passage. MCQs based on a discursive passage of 400 to 450 words to test inference, evaluation, vocabulary. 10 out of 12 questions to be answered. Earlier, you had a discursive passage as question number 2, which used to be of 12 marks, but this time it will be of 10 marks. There will be total 12 questions, and out of 12 questions you have to answer only 10. Similarly, this time you have MCQs based on a case-based factual passage with visual input, statistical data, chart, etc. of 300 to 350 words. To test analysis and interpretation, 10 out of 12 questions to be answered. Okay. Now, earlier the factual passage used to be of 8 marks, and the discursive passage used to be of 12 marks. So it combined to 20 marks, but this time both the passages will be of 10 marks each, and you will be having 12 questions. Out of 12 we have to answer 10. So this makes your this gives you a scope for scoring marks in the examination. And as question number 1, I think you will get discursive passage as question number 1, which is a change as compared to the things that we had at least up to the last session. Discursive passage used to be question number 2 and factual passage used to be question number 1. But this time, it can be guessed that a discursive passage may come as question number 1 and factual as question number 2. Now, this solely depends upon board and the question paper sitting panel, how they are going to arrange the questions. Anyway, the marks distribution is going to be this. If there is any change later on, then CBSE will notify us. You don't worry regarding that. But whatever we have here as a rationalized curriculum, that I'm discussing with you. So it will be helping you out in order to plan your studies. Now, in literature textbooks, you have MCQs based on an extract from drama or prose to test inference, evaluation, and vocabulary. Any one out of 2 extracts to be done, which is of 5 marks. So, like every year, this year also you are going to get 2 extract-based questions. One extract will be from drama or prose, and another will be from the poetry, which will be again of 5 marks. So you have to attempt any one of these. So this will be of 10 marks. That is any one extract out of drama or prose, or any one extract out of the poetry. So this time you will be having more more MCQs in your question paper. So this gives you a lot of scope in order to secure marks. Okay. Fine. Are you all clear up to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, next we have the grammar portion. Now, grammar portion, see, you have 10 multiple choice questions out of 12 to be answered. Questions shall be based on the following. This one. Now, what kind of questions you are going to have? That is the topic. You are going to have tenses, then modals, subject verb concord, reported speech. And under reported speech, you are going to study regarding commands and requests, statements, and questions. So I was doing a reported speech with you, and I did some of the basic things. Now I'll be doing these 3 topics with you: commands and requests, statements, and questions. And lastly, you have determinants. So these are the 5 language elements that you are having for this academic session from English language and literature. See the deleted part, which is the most important thing to notice, the deleted part. Now, under the deleted section, you see this use of passive voice, clauses, that is the entire clauses have been removed, and prepositions have also been removed. Now, Now, what we have decided here in the school, that though CBSE has deleted these three language items, that is the use of passive voice, clauses, then prepositions, but we will be covering these three topics to you also, because it is not like that we are only doing the things from the examination point of view. Grammar is something which helps you to write correct English. So if you don't know about these language items, then you won't be able to write the sentences correctly. So whatever we have decided over here, after completing our syllabus, we will be doing the deleted portion of grammar with you as well. Let it not come in the examination, but these are always going to help you in the long run. So, as far as grammar is concerned, there is no compromise. We are going to cover up all the language items. Now, come to part B, which is the subjective questions of 40 marks. Now, in the writing section, you will have formal letter. The word limit will be 100 to 120 words based on a given situation. Now, 1 out of 2 questions is to be answered, which is of 5 marks. Earlier, your letter writing used to be of 8 marks, but this time they have reduced it to 5 marks. So, the formal letter, I'll be discussing with you the kind of formal letters that you are going to get. Another thing which is included, that is writing an analytical paragraph based on a given outline, data, chart, cues. This is very important to note. The second one, writing an analytical paragraph, word limit is 100 to 120 words based on a given outline, data, chart, cues. 1 out of 2 questions is to be answered, which is of 5 marks. Okay. Now, what we are going to do under this, let us receive the guidelines properly from CBSE. I mean, CBSE has given the rationalized curriculum, though, but we have not received the pattern of the questions yet. So let me do some more exploration, and I'll be telling you that what we have to exactly do under this. That is, how do we have to write the analytical paragraph. Now, letters we have, so there will be 1 out of 2 questions to be answered. That is, you will be required to write any one letter, which will be of 5 marks. And writing an analytical paragraph, again there will be 2 questions. You have to write any one question. So your writing part comes out to be of 10 marks. Notice one thing, that there is no story writing this time. Okay, there is no story writing, so it can be, I mean, you can take a sigh of relief that there is no story writing. So I mean, there's a lot of I mean, the burden is not upon your head. You, instead of writing story, you are only meant to write an analytical paragraph. The CBSE gives you a lot of scope this time to score marks. Now, here in the literature section, see, we have 4 out of 6 questions, short answer type questions, which you have to answer in 20 to 30 words. That is maybe 1 or 2 lines, not more than that. At best 2 lines. So you will get 3 questions from first flight and 3 questions from footprints without feet. Now, out of these 6 questions, you have to answer only 4 questions. Now, this used to be the pattern earlier also. This is static. The word limit is reduced, that is, the exceptions are the word limit is reduced. And another thing which is added this year, which is the short answer type question, which is, just wait for a while. Okay. Now, see this fourth part, 4 out of 6 short answer type questions, which you have to answer in 40 to 50 words, each from first flight and footprints without feet. That is 2 out of 3 from first flight and 2 out of 3 from footprints without feet. So it will be total, that is 4 questions which will be of 3 marks. So here you see 4 questions of 2 marks, this one. 4 questions of 2 marks each, that will be of 8 marks, and here 4 questions of 3 marks, which will be of 12 marks. So it's because story writing is totally scrapped, so the burden of writing is less. That's why I mean CBSE has brought this variety of answering question, so that the more you write the short answer type questions, the chances of scoring increases. That's why CBSE has brought this particular feature over here this time. Let's see about the long answer type questions. The long answer type will be the usual one that you get in your examination. That is, one long answer type will be from first flight, and another long answer type will be from, please don't write anything on the screen. Another long answer type will be from footprints without feet. There is a reduction in the, please mute yourself. Whoever has kept your this thing, your mic alive, please mute yourself and don't strike anything here on the screen, please. Okay, so there will be 2 long answer type question. One will be from first flight, another will be from footprints without feet. Now earlier the long answer type questions used to be of 8 marks each, but this time they are only of 5 marks. Okay, whenever the marks distribution is less, so I mean, though you can see that the word limit is 100 to 120 words, it will be more of a descriptive one. That is, you have to describe any event. We have not received the sample question paper pattern. The moment I receive the sample question paper pattern, I will be able to discuss the things with you more clearly. But whatever I feel that you may not be getting very tough questions under long answer type question, because till the last year it used to be a little bit challenging answering the long answer type questions. But this time it will be only a 5 marks each. So this will be more regarding like elucidate or describe or comment of, I mean, questions of such sort. Now, the prescribed books that we have, obviously NCRT, everybody knows, and we have 2 books under, I mean, of NCRT, which is First Flight Text for Class 10. And see this very carefully. Please mute yourself, whoever has kept your mic alive. Please mute yourself. Now, the deleted portions from First Flight. You see, how to tell wild animals. This poem has been deleted. This we have already done. This is not going to be there in your course anymore. Trees, another poem which is deleted. Fog, another poem. Mijbil the Otter, which is lesson number 8 from First Flight. This is deleted. And for Anne Gregory, this is the last poem that we have in the syllabus. It is deleted. So 4 poems and 1 lesson has been deleted from First Flight. Okay. In the Footprints Without Feet, we have, we don't have, sorry, The Midnight Visitor, A Question of Trust. These 2 lessons we have already done. So in the final examination, you are not going to get anything regarding these 2 lessons. And The Book That Saved the Earth, this is the last lesson of Footprints Without Feet. So these 3 lessons, The Midnight Visitor, A Question of Trust, The Book That Saved the Earth, these 3 questions are not going to be there in your syllabus. At least for this session, they are not there anymore. So the things which you are not supposed to study, uh, these are the lessons from First Flight, that is 4 poems and 1 lesson, and from Footprints Without Feet, the 3 lessons which you are not going to study. Now, there is a little bit confusion regarding words and expressions part 2. The purpose of including words and expression part 2 was to enhance your language capabilities. But what CBSE is planning to do with words and expressions part 2 this time, this is still not clear. So let me get the clarification from the concerned people. Thereafter, I can tell you properly that what we have to do with words and expressions part 2. Other than that, whatever I feel that there are certain things in words and expressions part 2 which we can, just practice, like the reading comprehension and the grammar part. Those things we can practice, and we can use it still, even if it is even if I get to know that the word and expressions part 2 has been deleted, but I think we can use that as a resource book, and also as as a practice book, so that we can do the practice of at least the reading comprehensions. They have got a good set of reading comprehension and also the grammar questions. Okay, so these are the things that you have in your syllabus. Regarding the internal assessments, there are certain guidelines of activities and parameters of assessment. So these are not meant for you, these are meant for us. But regarding the listening and speaking competencies, you will be assessed regularly or on a regular basis. So whatever tasks I give you for listening and speaking, please do that, and you submit that uh, here on that is a platform that we use, which is Facebook, or you can mail me so that I can keep the record. Okay. Please don't skip any kind of assessments that we ask. I mean, any kind of tasks that we ask you people to do, whether it is listening or whether it is speaking assessment. Please don't leave out anything. Okay. Now, the things which are officially deleted from your course, that we are certainly not going to do, except the grammar items. The grammar items, we are not going to compromise with it at all. We will be doing the deleted portion of the grammar with you, keeping in mind uh, that is your language competency. Fine. The improvement of your language competency. So the deleted items under grammar will be done. So now, am I clear up to here, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll be sharing this PDF file with you on WhatsApp. So you can go through it on your own. You can read, and if you have any doubt, you can ask. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me here.
Ma'am, can you send the recorded video in the group?
Yeah,
Some student.
I'm already recording this.
Yes, ma'am.
So after the meeting ends, I'll be uploading the recording. If it is not possible, by today's evening, then tomorrow possibly I'll be uploading the video on YouTube, and from there I'll be sending the link. Now, today we are facing a lot of internet issues. We are using, some other alternative this thing, internet connection. So I don't think it gives me the limit which I've been allotted. Anyway, no student will face any problem, that I can assure, at least from my side. Okay, I'm trying to find all the alternatives. So I'm aware of this fact that not many students will be able to join on Zoom or any other platform, because it is not possible. They are staying far away. So it is not possible for everybody. That's why I was finding out something which allows you to record the video, so that other students can see it. Okay. Now, from tomorrow we are going to start our classes as usual. Whatever, wherever I had paused last time, I'll be starting from there. That is, I was doing with you reported speech. So whatever is left, I'll be starting from there. And regarding the lessons, please be very assured that whatever things have been officially deleted. Those things I'm not going to cover. And you can see that the number of lessons are very less. Most of the things we have to cover. But as far as your poetries are concerned, there may be one or two poetries which are left. So tomorrow we'll pick up from where we paused before the unit test 1. And the dates of PTM will be notified you in due course of time. Okay. So that's all from my
Ma'am, will
side.
you take the regular classes on Zoom?
That I'll notify. Okay, it depends upon whether the net connection is proper here. Because if it is not proper, then it doesn't, see how we got late today. That's why. That I'll notify
Yes,
you
ma'am.
one day in advance, or at least I'll let you know in the morning itself. That is after 10 o'clock or between 10 to 10:30, seeing the internet connectivity here in the school. I'll schedule the meeting and I'll let you know. Otherwise, I can just prepare the video here in the school itself and thereafter I'll upload. Okay, so is this Zoom comfortable for you all, those who have joined today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, so
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
fine. So that's all from my side. Now, I think I should end the meeting over here. And if I teach you grammar live tomorrow, I'll send you the link. Otherwise, I'll just the regular type that I was doing, that I'll be doing in the same manner. But whatever I plan from my side, I'll be notifying you one day in advance, or at least in the morning, in the internet connectivity condition. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then shall we end here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then
Yes, ma'am.
thank you all for joining, and just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.